Hello, my gorgeous Capricorn. Welcome to Fifi and Gigi's Tarot Readings. Capricorn, I hope you all had an amazing weekend. Let's get started. Today we're going to be looking at your personal love messages and anything else in between, anything that may pop up regarding other areas of your life. So we're going to do a lot today. We're going to be covering quite a lot here today, Capricorn. So once again, thank you, Capricorn, for joining me. Let's get started. So let's first start off with these beautiful oracle cards. What's the first message, please? What do we have? Interesting. Angel of Love, card number 49. Angel of Love. So this is beautiful here. It's perhaps just reminding you, Capricorn, that you are always surrounded by your spirit team. You're always surrounded by angels. All they want is to protect you, guide you, and give you so much love. Ask and you shall receive. If you have an issue, give it to them to solve it. They will give you messages. They will somehow send through messages for you, specifically for you. Whatever is going on, they will send you messages, signs, very subtle signs for you to see the messages that they are trying to guide for you, Capricorn. So the angel of love. Beautiful. Okay. So let's see how that card also resonates with this tarot deck. So today we're going to be using the Marchetti Tarot, please. Love these cards. Let's have a look. What are Capricorn's personal messages? What are your personal love messages? Anything else in between? Anything else that you need to know? Anything at all? The Capricorn's personal messages, please, with the tarot. Personal messages with the tarot, please. Mhm. With the Seven of Cups underneath here. So behind the deck, we do have the Seven of Cups here. So this is about your choices and options. Remember what I said with the Angel of Love card. There's an issue, send it to them and ask for messages. What else do we have? We also have the Seven of Wands. Options. Whatever, when we are thinking about our options, it always comes without a fight here. What are you fighting for? What are you standing for? We also have the Sun, Capricorn. Healing, abundance, happiness. Sometimes when we are in moments of contemplation with the Seven of Cups, sometimes this card is actually telling you, don't lose your spark, don't lose sight of yourself. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for you love the most. The Sun is showing happiness and joy for you, Capricorn. Excellent. Let's look at your cards. Okay, so we do have the Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and also the Six of Wands. Wow, this is a lot. I'm seeing a lot of wands here already. So it's interesting already behind the deck when you did get the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, Capricorn, as I said, it's all about standing up for yourself. It's about fighting for what you believe in. Now, let's look at the Five of Wands for a moment. The Five of Wands, if we look at the image really, really clearly, we can already see that, it is a card of competition. It is a card of arguments. It's the card of, differences of opinions here. So we've got to sometimes pick and choose our battles. This is why you also got the Seven of Wands behind the deck. It's about standing up for yourself, putting certain people in their place here. Not letting anyone walk all over you. Try to imagine if you're in a situation where you're dealing with in-laws and they just do whatever they want with you. Can you allow that? No, you cannot. Imagine having friends say and do things to you. Can we allow that for the sake of the friendship? We cannot allow that. So even with the Five of Wands, Capricorn, in the next couple of weeks or so, be very discerning who tries to trigger you, who tries to poke you. It can even be your person. It can be literally anyone here. And sometimes even with the Five of Wands, we've got to pick and choose our battles, even if it means putting certain people in their place and walking away. Now, what I really, really love here is that we've got incoming messages with the Eight of Wands. Incoming messages, the bearer of good news. The Eight of Wands is also the minor arcana of which card? The Chariot here. So there's movement. There's going to be a shift. There's going to be movements. Really, really good news. I'm really, really loving this. Like really good news coming your way. And Capricorn, when we also focus on love too, when it comes to love, especially for those who are single too, this can show a lot of competition around you. People that are trying to fight for your attention. People that really want to know who you are. However, though, incoming messages with the Eight of Wands, something's standing out here. There are beautiful wands flying through the sky here. And this is something that's going to grab your attention. This is something like, oh, okay, what is this? What's going on? Now, we also have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a card of victory. Victory despite opposition, despite challenges, despite everything that has gone wrong here. But even for those who have gone through challenges with certain someone, certainly there will be victory. It's not overnight victory or overnight success. But yes, there can be success here. I personally love the Six of Wands. Now, for those who are studying, for those in the creative space, especially writing, design, in the creative space, this is showing victory. Finally, your work is being noticed. People are noticing your work. People see, because you're making a bit of noise, Capricorn, people are starting to notice. What also comes with the Six of Wands? Yes, it can come with some jealousy here. Sometimes when you go ahead in life, Capricorn, is everybody going to clap for you? No, not always. However, though, you must keep doing what you are doing. You must keep pushing forward, despite who claps or who doesn't clap for you. When it comes to love, though, this is showing someone that really wants to show you off. Someone that wants to show the world, hey, everyone, look at me. I'm with Capricorn. What do we have here? So here we do have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands shows the home life, something very, very close to home. Four of Wands always represents the home, but it also represents invitations. There could be a change of address, change of employment too. There is a shift happening here. And these shifts are fantastic. These are shifts that we're going to really, really want, that we really, really want to explore. So apart from love, some of you are going to be announcing we're getting married very soon. Some of you will be announcing engagements too. But there will be changes coming very close to the home. These are wonderful changes. Capricorn, so far you are surrounded by wands. This represents taking action too. Being really stimulated in the sense, I've got to do this. I know what I have to do. I know what has to happen or what needs to happen here. So wands are showing that we're very proactive. We're going to be very proactive here and take action. There we go. Now we've got the Queen of Cups here. So what's the Queen of Cups? Now, Capricorn, it's also very important to take the energies of the Queen of Cups. What does that mean? It also means like you're not being represented as, a minor card. You're being represented as a court card. As a court card, especially the Queen of Cups, that demands respect. That demands not letting anyone walk all over us or steal our thunder. Setting strong boundaries. Setting strong values too and not compromising. You have certain expectations, Capricorn. Certain expectations and qualities that you want in your life. And very well you should. Stick to those. Don't compromise. It could be also really good news coming from a mother figure. It could be a mother, a mother-in-law, or someone that represents a mother figure sending really, really good news, sending really fantastic news. Listen, because there's going to be, and I feel like there's older people that may give you really, really good advice. You're going to, you know who to trust and who not to trust, Capricorn. Be open to ideas and suggestions because I feel like this person is also going to give you really good advice. Just listen because this person has life experience. They've been through a lot. You may just learn something from them. And we finish with the lovers, Gemini energy. Capricorn, I must say, this reading is just surrounded by love. It's a lot of love. There's a lot of emotions here. The lovers, it's actually one of my favorite cards. What I said here, showing off, look where the lovers are. They're on the stage. So even for those working on stage plays, teleplays, some sort of show here, yeah, your love is going to be a grand show. Think of it that way here. A love is show when there is happiness, there is joy, there is abundance. Remember, you got the sun behind the deck and the Seven of Wands. There's something you're fighting for. There's something that you're striving towards. Capricorn, go for it. Yes, yes, yes. And there is love, absolutely. Love is showing that it's going to get stronger. It's going to get awesome. So even for those who are currently with someone or you're single, yes, there is definitely love here. On its own, it's such a fantastic card here. So let's clarify. So just a reminder, Capricorn, I am open to do personal tarot readings. So if you do have a question, a concern, you want guidance and clarity, of course, you can email me your questions. All the information is down below in the description box. Our Master Tarot course is still currently on sale. So if you do wish to learn tarot, really understand how to read for yourself and for others, take our masterclass. It's available right now. You can enroll today or tomorrow. The choice is yours. And our love guide is also available to purchase only for $11.99. We teach you everything regarding love readings, from spreads, the meanings of cards, upright, reverse, tips and tricks. Okay. What does Capricorn need to know, please, regarding their cards? Yeah. So we also have here a devil here. So what does this mean? Capricorn, be very discerning people that are toxic, manipulative, cynical, a bit narcissistic also, because they're troublemakers. They're definitely the type to trigger unnecessary problems. It could be no problems, but yet they walk into a room and they cause problems. The devil here is the card of extremes. So, Capricorn, and this is not for everyone, for those who have a habit, a behavior, it's somehow interfering in your life. It could be drinking, it could be drugs, eating, some form of addiction, whether it's food, porn, online dating. This is telling you now. This card's giving you a heads up. Change needs to happen. Slow down because it's causing interference in your life. So remember, that's not for everyone. I'm only getting certain messages here. So be careful with certain people that try to trigger you. It could be at work, it could be with friends. I would definitely put a question mark. If these are definitely friends and you're feeling that, you might want to distance yourself from certain people here. Why? Because they're trying to poke you. They're trying to trigger you. What else do we have, please? Wow, Capricorn, you've got the Ace of Pentacles here. What a shift. Incoming messages. Don't competition here. You've got incoming messages here. But these messages are offering you the Ace of Pentacles. So this is great. If you're with someone, or even if you are single, It's a golden opportunity you cannot ignore. It requires your attention. It requires you not to ignore this. You gotta grab it. So, Capricorn, yes, I do love this. As a personal message, you are on the right path. You are on the right path because there is an Ace of Pentacles coming here. It's tangible. It's real. You cannot break this ace because, you asked the universe, they listened, and they're sending you this great opportunity. So be very, very wary, in the next couple of weeks too, Capricorn. Any messages that come your way, whether it's email, WhatsApp, social media, any DMs, be very, very aware because there will be messages. And any golden messages that come your way can take any form and shape. The Six of Wands. Unbelievable. Look at this. The Sun. Amazing. So you've got the Sun twice. Behind the Marchetti deck and now here. Abundance, joy, happiness. This is also telling you, Capricorn, now's the time to spend time outside. Especially depending where you are, depending where you are in the world, you may live somewhere where it's always bright and sunny. Doesn't matter what season. This is telling you, let's go outside. Let's spend some time outside. Let's start to have more fun. We've got to have more fun. We've got to reach within our inner child. You know that inner child? You would have heard of that. That beautiful inner child is reminded you, hey, life doesn't have to be that serious. It's serious enough as it is. Start to have more fun. Don't worry about what's going on in the world. Even if it means just spending time outside. But there is going to be victory. Now, victory for some can come especially during the hot summer months. Yes. There's victory. There's a lot of love here. Health is going to be really good also. A lot of abundance and a lot of love here. The Four of Wands. And there's your Knight in Shining Armor right there. So again, something very close to home. There will be changes, offers, transitions, and opportunities. We do have a Knight here. Something is definitely coming to you, Capricorn. And with, of course, the Knight of Cups, it's considered the most romantic knight, your Knight in Shining Armor. This is definitely someone that they're not here to waste time or they're not here to play games with you. No. On the contrary, they are going to propose something very, very close to home that's going to make you smile. Now, remember I said some of you may be announcing, we're getting married. How awesome. Singles, some of you close to home, they'd be saying, I'm going out with someone tonight. See how we're getting a lot of excitement because you've got a lot of wands, Capricorn. Capricorn, the fact that you do have a lot of wands, it's telling you don't ignore anything that comes your way. Take action, please. Don't ignore it. The Queen of Cups. Oh, beautiful. Nine of Cups. Excellent. Some of you are going to be announcing pregnancies too. The announcement of pregnancies. That's only just one message. If we look at the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is also the card of wish fulfillments. Wishes coming true. There's a lot of celebrations coming your way. Lots of celebrations. A reason to raise your glass and say, yes, cheers. Chin chin, everyone. A lot of reason to celebrate. So, again, Capricorn, I feel like there's a family member, there's someone close to you that will be making very exciting announcements very, very soon. I feel even with you, Capricorn, I said before, take the traits of the Queen of Cups, setting strong boundaries, having strong values here, and not stopping because you are on the right path, Capricorn. You are definitely on the right path. So don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Have that resilience. Don't let that little fire burn out. You've got to keep going here. You're just not allowed to give up. Because you are on the right path and you have so much wands, you have the Sun, you have the Nine of Cups, also the Knight of Cups. Keep going. Take the advice, please, though. Go out. Spend time outside. Then we have the Lovers. Also with the Five of Swords. The only thing I will say, though, Capricorn, you keep telling yourself a story at night, don't you? Can you please change your story? So I feel like some of you are saying, I'm not good enough. I'm not this. I don't have this money. I don't have my own house. Whatever, whatever. Start to change your story. Because whoever is coming here this night, they don't really care what you have, what you don't have. They just care who you are as a person. They care about that, who you are, what's within your heart. They're not materialistic. I'm not picking that up. So, Capricorn, it's very important to start telling yourself a different story. Elevate your positive thoughts, especially at night, please. Do that. Start to do that. Temperance. I love that we have temperance, the opposite of the devil. The temperance is showing the card of the angel of love and devotion here, especially in Sagittarius. We're going, actually, within a couple of days, we're going towards the Sagittarius season. Take time to, in other words, heal your spirit. Do whatever it is. It could be just resting. It could be just being patient with yourself. Take things day by day. Don't be impulsive. Don't have these thoughts in your head. Because remember, when I say don't have those thoughts in your head, the fact is, Capricorn, that you cannot stop in your mind to receive positive and negative thoughts. They will come. Positive and negative thoughts without your permission. They do. They just come like that. However, though, you do have the power, what you focus on. If a negative thought comes and we keep focusing on it and we keep, feeding it, we keep ruminating over it, what do you think is going to happen? We're already shaping our future. We're cementing what the future looks like. No, let's change that. We have the lovers here. Things are definitely going to work out. This card is just giving you a heads up. You just need to change your thinking. That's all it is. That's all. If you're dealing with someone here that has a bit of an attitude, the selfish, they need to go back to the drawing board because that attitude is just not serving them. And we have to teach them balance. We need to teach them what is really, really love. Because remember, they've already been programmed growing up how life should be. They're on autopilot. Can it be changed? Yes. As long as they are open to the idea. But just remember, Capricorn, to keep your positive thoughts elevated. There's a lot of reasons to be excited for. There's a lot of reasons to be excited about life, about everything. Life is precious here. So this is beautiful. So Capricorn, especially for those single or if you're with someone, don't ignore messages. Go outside, spend time outside, in nature, outside. There's going to be wonderful opportunities, especially around the summer seasons. Something close to home, there will be offers and changes, celebrations. There could be announcements of engagements, pregnancies. Keep your positive thoughts elevated with the lovers here. Temperance is telling you, it's teaching us, be patient with yourself here. You're not in a hurry. You're not racing against anyone. No, you have your own path to focus on, Capricorn. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me. You have an amazing day. Power to you. And of course, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.